So I've got my thumbnail done for today's upload, and this is downloading. They changed it to where it doesn't download directly or upload directly to YouTube. You have to download it and then upload it. Got about 45 minutes. So I won't be done by like noon. I won't be uploaded at noon today, but I'll be done and ready like 1:30. So that's good still. And I'm trying to like I want noon Monday uploads, but you know, as long as it's not just like super late, I feel good about this. In the meantime, I have like, you might be able to see how crusty it is. I've been deep conditioning for overnight and it's almost noon. So I'm gonna wash that out, and then I'm hoping that I will do my hair curly style, and then once it's dry at the like end of the day, I'm just gonna let it dry all day. I will cut off most, if not all, of my dead ends. I'm really freaked out by this, but I've just been kind of going towards this for a while now. It's time. If something looks like it's going to be super short, I will let it go. I'm not too concerned about it looking perfect, but I am moving towards cutting all the dead ends off, even if it takes me the next like 6 months. Hopefully I will be able to get a good amount off. The back seems mostly fine. It's the front I'm worried about, especially with interviews and things. Like, I'm not going to cut that too short because I may even like straighten my hair for interviews very carefully. So gonna do that, come back, upload this, and probably come back to you later when I'm actually cutting it. Pardon the drowned rat look. I am done with my hair, just gonna dry all day, but I just uploaded my video. It's like a little bit after 1:30, so it's good enough. And I'm going to watch some Bling Empire while I make lunch, and probably do a little bit of reading for school and then chill for the rest of the day. Okay. So, can you get this to light up? Tell me. There's so much light in the background. It's later in the day. Maybe this will be better. That's a little bit better. So I just got back in from picking up a package, and yeah, it's like just before 3:45, 3:40, and my mom is calling. And we're back, and I'm still in this mask, and that's fine. So I went to pick up this package because I got a notification that I had one, and I know last week may make it seem like I get packages all the time, and sometimes I do, but for the most part I have plenty of weeks where I don't get anything in the mail at all, and I did not order anything that's supposed to really like come this week. Like, I have the iPad that I'm waiting on, but like I'm probably gonna do a Walmart order. That means like my pickup order, everything I want I can't get, so I'm probably gonna order for Walmart delivery, but like that hasn't even happened yet, so I don't know what this is. And we're in that weird time in between Christmas and my birthday. Like, there's about a month in between those 2 days, so like this could be a late Christmas gift, it could be an early birthday gift. Came from Georgia, from something called Blue Otter Goods. That sounds like something that one of my we're all southern, but one of my southern friends would order something from, so we shall see. Oh, even, wow, that was much easier than I was making it out to be. I had a feeling. Oh my goodness. So these are my prayer candles, and honestly, they are in fact the patron saints of radical feminist law students. So really loving this. What did I do? I don't know who this came from. Like to say it's like one of two people. It's not like, but I love them. Best friends always know you super well. These are so cool. And I think it's acceptable for me to put these by my little bar cart fake tray area because, I mean, you know. One says Angel of Everlasting Descent and the other says Our Lady of Genuine Class. So I love it.
Alright, hold on, you guys 10 seconds.
To the beach, and you don't stop, fly with y'all, to the beach, wait.
So I am back inside. Have not cut my hair yet. I came inside when it started getting dark and a little bit chilly in the shade, but it was so nice to be outside. I feel so much more invigorated after just some like sun and fresh air and like drinking my water outside. Like I'm a plant, apparently. I needed to go outside and drink water. But yeah, and I finished up what I was doing, the class I was reading for. Really, I have this class tomorrow, but we're also going to talk about it because we're on panel for the next set of cases after tomorrow. So, or maybe it may end up being Friday too, or Wednesday, I don't know. But I needed to read them so that I can talk with my panel group about it tomorrow. Okay, we are in my bathroom. The time has come. I watched a video and like, I know famous last words, but you know, and like I am not even gonna do exactly what she did because I'm cutting off dead ends and she was just kind of styling her hair. I mean, she was cutting off dead ends too, but like not to the extent that I am. So gonna wing it. My, you know, savior in this, the redeeming factor is the fact that I'm on Zoom. And even if I mess it up, and I have to do like an interview with someone or something like that, I will find a way to figure it out, probably with lots of bobby pins. So, sorry for any echoes, but it is what it is. I got some of these clips. I have even more if I need them, but I'm just gonna, they say start from like the top and the front and the sides, but I think I'll eventually do that, but I think I'm gonna start at the back just to kind of see. Oh no, I'm wearing a black shirt so this isn't helpful, but like, yeah. Because I'm basically cutting off dead ends wherever I find them to the extent that they are there. And then except for the front maybe, where like I may leave some just because it's necessary. And then I may also, I think for every section, like I'm going to section this off, and wherever I find dead ends, I'm just going to pick a strand, and that is going to be my guiding strand. Like, I'm not going to just cut things higher than that just because they are, because it'll be super weird if I ever straighten it. And I think the next time I wash my hair, I will also do kind of like a wet cut just to like blunt the ends better. Not that the scissors are great, maybe I'll buy some more for that, but got these clips, got these scissors, and here we go. This isn't the first haircut I've done since the summer, which is kind of when I decided I would start this slight transition. I say slight because I'm not saying I'm never going to straighten my hair, just I'm going to straighten it carefully. But yeah, it's not the first time I've done it. I've done like 1 or 2 mini cuts of like, just like I would have cut maybe like this much off or this much off, and now I'm more going for like this much off. But so the hair in the very back, I just didn't straighten it to death, so I don't plan on cutting off too much. Like I think something like this might be my guiding strand. So like you can see that there's, you can curl like to right here. So I'm gonna cut off to like right here, and like I'll do this again probably every month now, just because I'm trying to, I don't even have a real goal with this. That's so dumb that I don't have a real goal with this, but I'm just gonna maybe hopefully get to a part where all of it is healthy and curly. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, it already looks so much nicer and healthier without the dead end. And also at this point, this isn't even shorter than I would cut it with like dry hair at all. So I don't know why I'm freaking out about this part. Okay, so I just did this hair and it made me a little bit nervous because this is really short, but I don't know. I actually don't think it's much shorter than layers I've had before even, and even, yeah, the front of my hair, having it stretched out, it just feels so weird. So I'm taking this side out and leaving this part in the very middle to do at one time. Okay, we're done. Definitely really choppy, a little mullety, which I knew it would be because there was so much more length in the back, but I was fine with that. And I actually don't hate it. It seems really weird, but I don't hate it. So I'm about to start making pasta. I signed up for just like a building class, and also, sorry if this camera dies, I thought I was charging a battery and I wasn't. So here we go. So I forgot to show you the final like pasta, but it was just like a kind of like a cacio e pepe-ish, maybe like more of a carbonara. I don't know, I did have eggs with it, but, and that's why I need to concentrate at the end because otherwise you scramble them. But yeah, so I did that, and then before I actually made it, I put the dough aside and like left my Zoom little gathering and went back and finished up an assignment. And now that I've eaten, it's like 9:15. I'm gonna just like review everything I did for the assignment and turn it in because it's due first thing in the morning, and then go on to other things. I think I'm actually gonna leave you here now because tomorrow is going to be an intensely boring day. Either I finish my work at the very end of the day, or I finish earlier and I do nothing, which is my real hope. So catch you next week.